Hey, you know what I have to do? Also, you guys met Jessica for a second, but she's got her own. Actually, does have her own band that's not called Big Panties. It's because
I told my fiance because I get on that.
I googled Big Panties and I got a bunch of disturbing porn
of men.
Yeah, actually, it's her and her two lovely sisters. It's called the Staves, and it's like 3-part harmonies. It's ridiculous.
Oh,
it's kind of
like wicked harmonies.
Amazing, and they're in England, but. One of these days I got to get them over here, and all 3 of them singing with me, which would be really cool. But they have a MySpace page, The Staves Music, Staves. So all your listeners should go check that out.
Absolutely, awesome. We'll check that out. I need to ask you, Jessica, and
we'll play it on the podcast too. We throw music in there from time to time.
My favorite song on there is Mexico, but I like them all. They're all really, really good. But if you had to go with the first one, that would be my choice. But.
Now, Jessica, I got to ask you this, and this is an English phenomenon. I'm sorry.
He makes me uncomfortable when he goes for the question.
Yeah, you can see it in his eyes. It's coming. It's coming.
It's not uncomfortable.
I'm going to stare at Josh and pray that this is over.
We just try to talk about something serious, and he's like, wait a second. The whole time, he's like, how can I bring it back to vagina?
No. I'm not even going to ask you about that.
I'm going to pray that this is good.
Something totally different. Now, I used to work at a shoe store, right?
Uh-oh.
And I
know where this is going.
It was Champ Sports. Do you? Because
he's a feet guy.
He's a feet fetish dude.
It's not a feet fetish. But I used to know when English tourists came over, anybody from Europe would always come over. The men would always gravitate and want to buy the women's shoes because they like the smaller shoes.
English guys have small cocks.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
She said it. I didn't say it.
Is that true?
Oddly enough, she's able to do this dead-on impression of Josh Radin. English guys got small cocks.
Well, they love women's shoes for some reason.
Yeah, the little tiny.
He's got that extra foreskin. It helps out in the measurement.
I have that extra foreskin, and it doesn't help at all. I was so premature when I was born, Josh Radin. You should write a song about this. I was born premature. You can say I'm 5'2". I was so little that when they went to circumcise me, this is not stand-up, that they couldn't do anything.
Really?
So they kept me British. So I tell people I'm British.
So I'm just going to call you Fish and Chips from now on.
You could call me.
That's your new name.
That would be my name if I were on the school.
People, when you call in, just make sure to call them Fish and Chips.
They will definitely.
You heard it here first.
That's going to happen when they go back. They'll be on their way to their venue or to their hotel to freshen up before their show. I will be called Fish and Chips
for the rest of it.
Forever.
That's not that bad, though.
He'll eventually shoot himself in the studio.
Yeah, in the back, shotgun in the mouth.
With a note, Josh Radin ruined
called me Fish and Chips. Take this, Ellen. Blow my brain.
To make sure that I don't tell any of my English friends to listen to this show.
we have a lot of British listeners. We have people that call in all the time.
Yeah,
from England?
Yeah, they
absolutely.
They'll listen.
No, that are living in England now, or are British living in Orlando?
No, British living in England now
because they download, they get the podcast over there, and
because the shelf life is so much better.
On the World Wide Web.
We're also the number one black podcast. That's true.
I thought your website was like OW, like Orlando Wide Web .monsters.
We're like monsters.com again /podcast/
Fish and Chips.
Fish and Chips.
Our original website was www.dot.
We tried to buy that.
Department of Transportation?
No, we tried to buy www.doublecom.com, but it's too hard to say because you say www.
There's some porno sign about it already.
I know he's got limited time. Would you be able to play maybe one more?
Yeah, of course.
I would love another song.
I want to do a Brand New Day.
Why not?
Why not?
Why not? Why is everything she says in a British accent better than anything I could ever say? If I said why not, it'd be like, why not?
Because her nickname's not Fish and Chips.
Yes, exactly.
She has a large penis, not like you.
Oh, God. I thought he was insulting me and insulting her.
I've been taking all the abuse on the bus for like 2 weeks. I'm used to it now.
She is used to it. It just rolls right off her now. Ready?
After that?
All right, let's see. Some kind of magic happens late at night when the moon smiles down at me. me in its light. I fell asleep beneath you in the tall blades of grass. But when I awoke, the world was new. I never had to ask. It's a brand new day. The sun is shining. It's a brand new day. For the first time in such a long, long time, I know I'll be okay. Most kind stories save the best part for last. And most stories have a hero finds. You make your past your past. Yeah, you make your past your past. It's a brand new day. The sun is shining. It's a brand new day. For the first time in such a long, long time, I know I'll be okay. But this cycle never ends. You gotta fall in order to mend. It's a brand new day. It's a brand new day. For the first time in such a long, long time, I know I'll be okay.
Fantastic. Josh,
Oh, thanks a lot.
we can't thank you enough for coming in, man.
Oh, it's absolutely my pleasure.
The social
Anytime,
tonight, but it's
anytime.
sold out. You know, it's
Yes.
like
So screw you guys if you wanna go.
fuck you. If you're listening right now, like the lady in the chat room that said, "I'm coming down to the social tonight,"
can't.
You're fucked, lady.
Hey, you know, I bet tickets aren't that expensive. I bet you could, any cute girls could probably talk to a ticket guy in the window. I'm sure they could convince him of something.
This woman is 87 years old.
It's not age. There's no age requirement to be
Really?
cute.
Really? To make it on the Josh Radin
Look, I'm
bus.
old. I'm still cute.
To make it on the Josh Radin bus, you could literally be 87 and be tapping on the bus door with a cane. Gang, 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 gang.
Yeah, it's true. I got some geriatric songs and.
Josh is really old.
Yeah, I'm really old.
No, come on, man.
I feel old
you're
when I'm
my
with.
age.
I feel old.
Wait, you're
whenever
younger than
she's
me.
around. I feel old whenever she's around.
Oh,
I
look at that.
gotta ask Jessica real quick. 'Cause
Oh,
now I'm
I knew it.
fascinated.
I knew it. I knew it.
I'm just wondering. You
Could have ended so nice.
You're on a tour bus right now with a bunch of guys.
Yeah.
Now, how do you deal with that?
What's that
are you the
bathroom
only
like?
girl? I mean, I don't know if you got a significant
She's
other.
the only girl.
You're the only girl on a tour bus full of guys.
I don't have a significant other.
Okay, so I was.
I want to date you.
I would want to.